Hello, we are going to continue with what we were working on earlier today, which is just some open source stuff around mostly the Epic Stack, maybe some Epic Workshop stuff. The Epic Stack right now has some broken playwright tests because of a change that I just made the last thing I did during the last live stream. And so, reminder, just make sure you're running those. Good thing we run them in CI. Yeah, then I also just committed to giving a talk on, I think it's Thursday night, or maybe it's tomorrow night. Hold on. Let me make sure it's not tomorrow night, because that would be a bummer. Yeah, Thursday night. Yeah, giving a talk on Thursday night about passwordless authentication, adding that to the Epic Stack. And so I need to make sure that that's possible. I know it's possible, but I need to get it done so that I can actually present something interesting. So maybe we'll do that. It's already 4:51 p.m. right now, and so I probably won't be streaming for very long. I just need to double check that my wife did, in fact, make it home. She's going in an opposite direction to where I would think she would be going right now. But actually, no, I know where she's going. So my son is here at home. And so he may need me, so I might have to drop off randomly. So anyway, should be fine. And actually, we also have a baby in the house. Maybe I should open that door so I can hear him. I'm going to do that, and then we'll get started. 1 second. Hey, Michael. I'm just going to be streaming upstairs, but if you need me, you can come get me, okay? But I will be recording, so just so you know. Okay, so baby's sleeping. Kid is practicing his typing. That's one of his assignments from along with like cleaning his bed and stuff. So he will probably finish, and then he'll want to do his 15 minutes of screen time. And so I'll be interrupted throughout the day, but that's fine. You should be fine with that. And we'll get started on this. So it's saying that Prisma Instrumentation does not have this export. And I got that straight from the docs from Sentry. So we're going to open up the Epic Stack and figure out what the heck is going on with that. npm run type, or type check this. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. Let's get that. npm at latest. Oh, whoops, we want that global. There we go. Okay, so TypeScript is fine with it. So that's interesting. Let's see, test and dev. So just run them in dev mode, and up pops this guy. Loading. It loads successfully, and I'm not seeing issues. Maybe the package lock didn't get updated properly or something. The shorthand, the NR, it is npm run. What is it called? Okay, I'm gonna have to go find out. Yep. Oh, it's literally just nr. Oh, no, that's not right. It is, yeah, that's not it. What is nr point to? Whoa, nope, that's not what I meant. What the heck? There we go. And bin and run, that's what I want. Or, yeah, that's it, I guess. Well, that's just gonna show me that. Is it called nrun? It's been forever since I actually installed this thing. Nope, what was this thing called? npm quick run? I don't think this is right. Oh, nope, it is. By Glob, or Gleb. So that is the answer to your question. Took me a second to find it, but it's npm quick run. It's awesome. And then I have an alias for a couple things. Npm run dev. I have nrd and nrs for start and t for test. Yeah, it's quite nice. Okay, cool. So playwright's running. Most of the tests passed. Should probably work on some of the reliability of some of these tests. We're waiting for something to become available. Oh, yeah, I messed up some CSS, so I wonder if, let's see, where's your expect to get alt text cute koala? I feel like that's probably the image we're looking for. Yoink. Right there. Koala coder. Ah. Interesting. We have cute koala there. Okay, and then we submit. Interesting. So the first image didn't get persisted, maybe? Let's run it again. I'll bet you this is a fluke, and I should probably, yeah, there it is now. I should probably figure out what the heck was going on with that, but we're gonna not right now because they were busy with other stuff. And I'll bet you this one will pass too. Also probably a fluke, yeah. So, yeah, okay. I should probably work on some of the reliability of this stuff too, but there's only so much that I'm willing to do when I'm when I got other priorities and whatnot. So we're not going to worry about it. The fact is that the tests do pass, and so like the build passes. Oh yeah, actually, you know what? I wonder. Test and run. That's actually what's being run on our server or on the CI stuff. So there we go. Aha. Now we've reproduced it locally. That's good. Oh, yeah, because we're running monitoring. Is init only called? Yeah, let's find where init is called. I think there's a way to find this. Go to references. There we go. Yeah, only if Sentry is enabled, which only happens in prod, and when there's a Sentry DSN. And so that's why it only happens when we're running. I'm glad I did that. So, the interesting, come on, there we go. So it's saying this doesn't have that export. So let's find out what does it have. Well, it does show up in the types. That doesn't necessarily mean that it has that export. Aha, we've got CommonJS going on in here. Yeah, so it's faux, but that still should work. Well, no, not necessarily. Here, let's do this. Star as Prisma instrumentation, and do that. I'll bet you that works now, because they have their compiling of their modules is busted. It's not a constructor. Well, what is it? Let's find out. Might have a default property that we have to, which is the worst. Hate that so much. But you're going to get stuff from long-standing tools like Prisma that has all of their tooling all set up in a certain way, and that tooling was set up wrong, and they don't want to go through and fix it. Yep, there we go. Wait, no. TER, there we go. So I'm pretty confident that we can do this default as Prisma instrumentation. Pretty sure that this is what it's going to be. And then we're going to say, yeah, hold on a second. I'm just like, that looks funny. Yeah. This is, or Prisma's exports are wrong. No. Where's my log? I thought I had a... Oh, you know what? It's a syntax error. That's why... Wait, but no, this is not a syntax error. That's a running error. Okay, give me a second. My wife is calling me. All right, yep, just coordinating things. Yeah, this actually surprises me a little bit. I was definitely expecting a log here somewhere. So here's the cool thing is I can just run NRS. I think that, yeah, there we go. Okay, good. So it is as I suspected. There we go. How about that? Okay, that should do it, I think. Oh, we got a build, and then our start will work. There we go. Okay. Fix Prisma, bad export. Here, you know what? Forget that. We're gonna let the AI write a much better message. I need to learn the hotkey for source control. Boom. And then, is there a hotkey for that? Nope. How about generate commit message? Ooh, now we're talking. That didn't do it. Didn't do it at all. Oh, there we go. Yes. Sync changes. Beautiful. Yep, all right. G, that's how you do that. Okay, good. So that should take care of that. What happened to my browser? Oh, there you are. That should take care of that. And then Prisma. Let's see if we can find an issue for the instrumentation export. We'll just actually look for this. There we go. ESM support. That's what we're talking about. Yep. Just tossing my experience in the ring as well. I had a failed build because of this, and here's what I had to do. All right, actually, and we'll say failed build. Failed build is linked here, and we'll go to the commit. It's actually not this commit. We've got CI that adds a version to every commit, which I have mixed feelings about. Mostly it's fine. It doesn't bother me, but it's kind of funny. Okay, there we go. And honestly, you should probably add a link to that. And there we go. Generate commit message. Commit, yes. Maybe I should say always. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, next on the list of emails. Where's my email? Here we go. Sorry, just got distracted by Slack. That happens sometimes. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted by something else. Okay, sorry, let me just do this really quick. And then we'll get back to, oh, just realized it's kind of quiet. That's because we're not playing our awesome streaming music. There we go. Okay, there we go. Took care of that. And yeah, we looked at this earlier. It looks like One Man, hello if you're watching, had a was able to reproduce on Windows. There's a dot backslash in the title outside the text. Yeah, what is that all about? Huh. That's definitely gonna be yeah, so that's in the diff. Let's see if I can, I didn't open up the diff, so just, it would have nothing to do with the playground, like set to playground, I don't think. Oh, actually, no, let's do, my son's, I think he actually started his own timer for his screen time, and now his timer is going off, and I think he's gonna conveniently forget that it went off. I'm gonna have to go tell him, hey, you're all done, bud, in a little bit. And see, he made the decision to stay home. And now I don't know what he's going to do. He's going to be bored is what he's going to do. Okay. We're going to run, the dev server. Open this up. We're going to go over here to styling here. And we're going to set to playground. Then we're going to calculate the diff. And that's all working fine for me. Let's pull those changes down, then close this guy. But we can see that span that is being referred to. I think it is, where's the span? Let's see. Oh, I think it's probably no. Yeah, where would that span be? I was expecting that it would be, what is that? Playground, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a problem right there. Compilation error for code. Accordion title variant changed. Let's see. It's unclear to me what could be causing this problem. Any chance you could dig a little deeper? I think it's probably a more general problem in the Epic Workshop app. Maybe specific to Windows. The fact that I can't reproduce it myself makes it really difficult for me to do anything about it. I should probably say hi. Ooh, let's see. Flow is supposed to be able to tell from context the names that I'm saying, so let's see if it can do this. Hi, Oneman. It's good to see you again. Oh man, that's amazing. I wonder if it could get this. Hi, @Oneman. That's so sick. That is awesome. Yeah, very excited about that. Okay. Where did my editor was not full screen? Okay, we'll close this. Can't really do anything about that. The action is failing because deploying was failing, and I'm not sure why. So we're gonna just try and redeploy again today and see if that fixes anything just magically. Sometimes that happens. And then we're gonna go on to the next. And the last that I have in my inbox. So that's exciting. I feel like there was something else that I was going to deal with. Oh, I know what it was. Client hints. Okay. Closing for, what's the word I'm looking for? Inactivity. Feel free to open again if you'd like. It's not supposed to include stuff like that. But maybe that's what I wanted it to say. So, yeah, what do you do? I think I can actually sort of talk to it and say, don't include that. Let's start over or something. And I think it should work. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, let's do... I really should get rid of the confetti. That is not something that most people need at all. We should get rid of the confetti. Absolutely get rid of the confetti. I really don't want to do that. So when there's an error, yeah, I can reproduce this easily. So close all these and then run the dev server. And then let's log in with GitHub and profile my notes. And we'll edit, submit. And oh, that's required. Okay, well, how do I? All right, maybe it's not so easy, but let's try note editor. On validate. Let's see that. If I don't have on validate on the client, rats. Oh, there it is, right there. We should be getting an error right there, but for that bad request. I think. No, we're not sending a toast message for that. Oh, I just noticed we have somebody from Cordoba, Argentina. Hello. And yeah, let's see. Where am I returning? Let's see, invariant response. Hold on. Okay, good. In the cache, here we go. Let's do it something. I want to find the easiest. Invalid. No, that would be hard to do. Not that hard. Okay, let's just do that one. So come over here. Here's our theme switcher. Works great. And then if I were to change this theme to be lights, click that. Oh, well, we don't even handle that at all. Oh, right. Invariant response is not going to handle that. All right, fine. Toast. Just find the toast. Create, or what is it? I can't remember. Redirect with toast. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Redirect with toast. If there's an error, here we go. We're going to fail. Or true. You know what? Even easier way to reproduce this. We're going to reproduce it the easiest possible way. We'll stick it right here. With stuff. All right, here we go. So we're going to go to log out. We'll log in with GitHub. Boom. I was not expecting that to actually work. Oh, because it's a redirect. Ah, right. We can't. We're going to do this. We're going to find a way to reproduce this. Create toast headers. So we're going to say throw new response. And this will be error. Okay, good grief. Say JSON. Here we are. Now we're talking. And then combine headers. So we'll take your JSON and we'll create toast headers. Right? Huh. Oh, right, because it's not new. Here we go. Okay, what are you complaining about now? Oh, we gotta await. Okay, great. This is the situation. Let's start with a return. There we go. That's the problem. We did not revalidate. So the reason that this is busted is because of revalidation changes. Revalidation. Yeah, so skip action, error revalidation. Oh, it's actions. That's right. Okay. So this is just a mess is really what this is. Don't do it in the loader. That makes a lot more sense too. Okay, so create toast headers. And we do this in the action. Boom, connection's been deleted. But let's see. If it fails, that's what we want. So we're gonna say in my action, we're gonna say return data status error headers await create toast headers error. There was an error. Da-da-da. Deleting your connection. Okay, great. So now we come over here to my profile. We go edit profile. We go to my connections. We're going to delete that. There was an error deleting your connection. What? Well, that looks really funny. Should probably deal with that at some point. But anyway, look at all these toasts that I totally didn't expect to work. Oh, it's because it's sending at 200. Right. We also need a status of 400. There we go, which is what you would typically have for this sort of thing. All right. So now, what the heck? Oh, it seems to be revalidating for me. Yes, so there's the root. Oh, there's the... Huh. Yeah, I do not know how to reproduce this problem. I expected this to be a problem. When I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, of course. That's gonna be a problem. I can't reproduce this problem. Revalidate. Actions that return or throw a 400 or 500 response status, which is this 400, will no longer automatically revalidate. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. That's like way not helpful. I guess you're supposed to just do it and then get your editor to tell you what those properties are. Okay, huh. Well, like, I can't reproduce this problem. I'm very confused about that. See this. Yep, here we go. I don't think I have should revalidate implemented anywhere. Just kidding. Looks like, oh no, that's all from forms. So no remix revalidation things. Yeah, I'm not sure why I'm not reproducing this. But let's say that we... Yeah, this is... Why is this happening? If we go... Oh wait, here. Open sources panel. No resource given identifier found. Well, that was not helpful at all. What I was looking for was the initiator. Thank you. Okay, so delete. That takes care of that. So this is the post that's happening. The URL going to connections data, and the init includes a method post. And then the response fails, and we're revalidating URL, and this is a get. Yeah, by default. So we just get the signal. So why did this? Found opt-out route. As params. Kevin is asking, is giveaway ticket for Epic WebConf over? No, it's not. It ends tomorrow morning, 10:30 Pacific time. So if you want to participate in that, then check out this one. Check out this post. You simply repost it with the raised hands, the hashtag EpicWebConf, and who you want to meet and why by 10:30 tomorrow. And you can do it on Blue Sky also, provided there's no internal server error, and you'll get 2 entries. So you can't win twice, but you can get 2 entries. And so do that. That is great. Would love to see you there. I do not understand why we are doing this fetch. It was my understanding that this fetch would not happen. Huh. Yeah, so there's where they're checking the should revalidate stuff. And yeah, we didn't find an opt-out route. routes params. It looks like we're inevitably going to be revalidating. There's no check here on... Yeah, by this time we've already decided that we're going to do this. Okay, so we've got our action. Call loaders and maybe, no, handle fetcher action. Wow, there's a lot of lines of code in this function. Huh, there's a special handling for 405 errors. That is unexpected. Something to do with fog of war. Call data strategy. Action, huh. Okay, so there's my action results. Got my action result is error, update, and then return. Okay. Otherwise, if it's a redirect, we're gonna do this stuff in return. Otherwise, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stop right here. Play this through, delete you, and then do it again. That sends out the get or the post request, and then this is the result. Whoa. Well, that was not what I expected. Okay. Action results, data, error, status code, yada yada yada. Yep, that's exactly what I expected. Why did we end up over here again? That is not expected. What the heck? This is a synchronous operation right here. That literally just look up. Okay. I don't understand why that is happening. So let's turn this off. We don't need that anyway. I'm stepping over. What is that? What is happening now? That makes 0 sense. Step over next function call step. What the heck? Yeah, okay. Let's try this again. What the devil? What is going on? Okay. Well, let's just stick a bunch of breakpoints in places and hope that we get something to work. Okay, so we made it through all of these, which makes sense. This is Remix React Router. We're looking at React Router, you know. Version 7, so it's Remix. Revalidating fetchers. Okay, and then we get to update state. That all makes sense. Get to abort controller. Yeah, that's undefined. It's still undefined. Process loader data. Loader results. Yeah, by this time we've already, hold on, where did loader results come from? Yeah, right here. Okay, so I would have expected, based on the way the docs talk about things, that we wouldn't have gotten here. And we would have, here, let's get rid of these breakpoints. We don't need these anymore. So we should not get this far. And we should have returned a long time ago. Is error result. I would expect that we would stop right there. So let's throw some more breakpoints here. All right, play on through, click this. Okay, is redirect result. That is false. So we should end up in the else case, which is, or actually we just don't do this at all, which is fine. And then is error result. This right here is where it should jump out. But it does not. And that is what's going on. All right, so let's try it again. We don't need this stop here or this or this. Get all the way here and then is error result. Dive into is error result, and I don't know why it's not doing that. So that's super annoying. Where's the definition? There we are. This, oh, it's on the ignore list? Oh, well, that's probably why it's not diving in properly. Good grief. Let's try this again. Hey, look at that. It's working. Result type error. Result type data. Huh. Well, so how is the result type computed? Is it because I'm using the data function? Action result. Where is action result? Created right here. Called data strategy on the action. Okay, convert data strategy result to data result. No, here we go. Data results, type error. Okay, so that's fine. I think it's not going to be error by this point. Yeah, let that through. Okay. We've got our data strategy result is data. Data with response in it. I kind of expected this init status 400 to say, hey, this is an error result. Hunar, what's up? Okay. Yeah, the type is data. I don't know why the type is data. Kind of expected a 400 status to get the type of error. See what this ends up doing for us. Okay, we already know all the information we need from that. Okay, now let's try this. It's not get, so we're gonna single fetch action strategy. Oh, whoops. We called the handler right there. Result type. Where is that type coming from? It's coming from this, I think. Yeah, the result already has either error or redirect or data. So the backend says that this is a data response because it has a data property on it. Okay, coming back. Give me 1 second. Okay, I actually should probably stop live streaming. It's already 5:45, but I really want to figure this out. See, I could very easily just go to the team and be like, hey, I thought this was supposed to work this way. See, normal people will go to Discord and they'll just say, hey, this isn't working the way I thought. I don't know. I'm just not normal, I guess. Single fetch action strategy, dive into that. And then we want to go to here. Fetch and decode. We're gonna fetch and decode, and we get the URL, we get the init, and it's right here, this response, bad request, 400 status, 400. If it's a 404 and it doesn't have a remix response, I wonder why they have special handling for 404s. Oh, it's Shruti. Hello. So excited to see you in March. It's going to be so fun. Okay, so we've got a body. We dive into decode via TurboStream, and that's going to give us our status. No, we've got our status. It's going to give us our value. Okay, so that's gonna decode. We've got plugins. Yeah, 1 second. Okay. We're gonna just stick this here and see what we got. That did not go where I thought it was gonna go. Okay, I think I've gotta just be done here. And I'm just gonna say, I actually can't reproduce the situation where a 400 status code from the action results in the loader not revalidating. Can you give me a reproducible example of this? I know that the docs say this is the way it's supposed to work, but in my testing, I wasn't able to make it not show a toast message with the way we have it currently. Okay, just teaching technology. Hey, wait, this didn't work. What gives? I must have, I bet I changed what was focused and then it pasted in the wrong app. That's annoying. Okay, let's see. I tried to reproduce the problem with the current version of the Epic stack, and I wasn't able to. It seems to be revalidating on a 400 status code anyway. Can you give me a specific series of actions to take to reproduce the problem? I know that the React Router documentation says that it's not going to revalidate on non-successful responses from actions, but you can check out my live stream here, and I noticed it was revalidating even on a 400. Maybe that's a bug. Yeah, something. Maybe that's a bug. Maybe that's a bug. Live stream here. Live. It was revalidating. And that's at about. Maybe that's a bug. No, that's not what I wanted. Come on, there it is. That's what I wanted. All right. I started working on this around 45 minutes I think. Okay, there we go. Well, that's good. Now somebody else can work through that, and if I run into it, then I at least had some help, I guess, or I had some exposure to the problem, which didn't end up being a problem. Okay, I think that I've got to be done because you know what? I've got to try this. If I throw, what do I throw? Throw data? Sure, let's see what happens if I throw. Profile. Let's see, edit profile. And it's manage connections, delete. Yeah, so like that doesn't even make sense anyway. Here, actually, let's do invariant response. There we go. False. Yeah, false. Error. Try that. 400 error. Yeah, I don't know. That's like a completely different code path anyway. So I guess, okay, I think I think I managed to reproduce this with an invariant response usage, which triggers the catch boundary. And that does not revalidate. I'm trying to decide whether or not that's actually desirable, because that's going to show the error boundary anyway, which is an error UI. But I think it's probably better to revalidate if we have a cookie for the toast message. So I'll look into adding some way to determine whether we have a cookie for a toast message in our should revalidate of the root loader, and revalidate if we do. Okay, so yeah, let's try that. Let's do invariant response. Boom, 400 error. Okay, good. Whoops. And there it is, because now it revalidated. So what we want is, we want to go to the root and should revalidate from here. Okay, return true. Yeah, let's log. I don't want any of the breakpoints anymore. Delete all the breakpoints. 400 error. So that's interesting, because I actually expected, because I said return true should revalidate. Return true means it should always revalidate everywhere, all the time, always. So I'm a little confused as to why it didn't seem to revalidate. And now we get that because we had the cookie. So try again, click that. This post fails. We still have the root loader. Yeah, it's inside of root there, so. I think I hear the baby waking up, so I'm gonna be down here in just a sec. Huh, it's not even calling should revalidate. So that's also very interesting. Okay, so what happens if I navigate? Now navigation, that does work. Okay. After further investigation, it looks like adding should revalidate to the root loader doesn't end up even getting called when an action has an error that's thrown. Actually, it'd be a response. That seems contrary to what I'm seeing in the docs as well. I just realized that this and let's just clear up this stuff. I should probably do a little bit more review of that. So I'm a little bit confused as to what to do in this case. I think it would be good to make a minimal reproduction of the issue and report that to the team and see what they say. And that's where we're going to leave it, folks. I think I'm done for the day. So, yep, we're going to just see what changed. Nothing I want to keep, so we're going to reset it all. We're going to close cursor down. Oh, I totally forgot to go dark mode. Sorry for anybody who's offended. And then we're going to, yeah, we're going to wrap this up. So just thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in. This was fun, and I got some work done. That always feels good. Let me just check one other thing. Yeah, looks like we are, yeah, we're set. So, yeah, tomorrow I get a haircut, so that'll be nice. And I have choir practice in the evening, so I should be able to live stream tomorrow. So look forward to that, and I'll look forward to seeing you soon.